had an idea today and I thought I could take an angel and I want to dress her for the holidays. A lot of our angels come and they're very beautiful, especially this sculpt. She's long and slender, but I want to give her a new look. I'm going to take a piece of double-faced tape and put around her. We're going to go around her bodice area, right below where her wings are attached in the back. So I got a piece of double-faced tape there. Now we're going to take some of our stems. We have a poinsettia blossom here. We have some pine, it's a silvery pine branch, and then I have this silvery gray leaf stem. And we're going to start by cutting our stems apart. Now I'm going to go in here and cut away a middle section. So now I have it in two parts. I have one longer and one shorter that's got more pine on it, it's fuller. So I'm going to cut this one a little shorter as well. So it's about the same length as at the end. Both of them are just about equal. It's about 1.5 inches to 2 inches long. I'm going to do that to all three of my stems. Then I'm going to go back to my leaf spray. The leaf spray has lots of different segments. I'm going to just cut them apart and try to straighten them out because they're a little curly and coiled and bumpy. I just want them a little more straight. And we're going to just cut these apart, leaving about 1 inch to 1.5 inches on there, just like we did on the pine. And finally, we're going to work with our poinsettia blossom. This is a beautiful blossom. It's got that rich beige velvet color, but the edge is what's really, really great here. It's edged in a ribbon that's got little rhinestones in it. It's very, very beautiful looking. Adds a lot of sparkle to the holiday time. We're going to cut apart all of the petals, and you do that right underneath the petals in the back. And you can go in with your wire cutters and just start clipping. Once you have your blossom all pulled apart, now we're going to take our petals. Notice they all come in different sizes. And we're going to rate them by length and size, group them together, 3 different sizes of petals. It's important that you put them in graduated sizes from smaller to larger so you know which ones you're dealing with. We've taken the double-faced tape and we put this around the bodice of our angel. Now we're going to start with our petals, and we're going to start by just putting it backward, or the front face of it up against our angel here. Okay, so now I've got 1 row of my leaves on there, or the petals. We're going to take another piece of the tape, put that around right over where we did the first row. And we're going to finish by putting more of the petals on there. It's just a simple process. Now we're going to take 1 more piece of tape here, and put that over that row. Now we're going to, we can always take the wings off, take some of our leaves that we have, and we're just going to hold them up against the tape. And let's put a bigger one in there. The face of the stems are going to go towards the face of our angel here. So once you get a few of these on, stems are going to come down. The tape helps you hold it to the angel so that you can actually let go of some of it. So there, it's all on there, but we will tighten it up later. Now we're going to take a few of our bigger stems. Get the last one in. Now we're going to take a cable tie, because we've got them all on there. Make it as tight as you can. Cut off the excess. Now you've got all your stems coming down here. Take some ribbon and ribbon wrap it around it to help decorate it, and I'll hide all your mechanics. We're going to begin by going in here, and the pine was the last stem we put on. So we're going to start bending it down, and as you can see, we're just going to curve it down a little bit. And keep doing this all around your angel. Now we're going to just bend and shape this a little more, get it to fall down, because we're creating sort of a canopy gown for her that's botanical, which I think is sort of interesting. So this is the front of our little angel here, and now we're going to go back in and bring down the second element, which was the beautifully glittered little petals or leaf stem. Each one of these leaf stems, what I really like about them, they're all wired, so you can shape and move and do so much with it. Next, to finalize our girl here, we have the petals from the poinsettia, because that's the top of her gown. And this is going to be where all the beauty is right before we get to her beautiful face and her hands there. Little shaping of these petals. And I'm going to turn her around while I'm doing this. I think it's something a little different, something that you've probably never done before. The final thing that we need to do is add her wings back on. There we go. You want to start with the wings on it so that you space this just right, so you know you're leaving room to put the wings back on. But you can see how quick and how easy you can do this. I think the botanical gown is so interesting and adds just another layer of beauty. She has a larger friend here, as you can see, and I did it with some other material, but the gown is much fuller, much more ornate, much more beautiful. But two angels, just a little bit of tape, a little bit of time, a little bit of creativity, and you can dress them for the holidays.